as far as the fluidity in their respective offenses.
Drummond dishes to Harris. Shoots from the baseline, and it falls over the rim and in. New York with the ball. They're on a 17-7 run. Freak with it, guarded now by Jackson. Pistons trail by 17. Here's Caldwell Pope. Drummond a screen. That shot by Caldwell Pope, no good.
Good pick, but he just couldn't make it count.
Yeah, nice job of setting the screen by his teammate there, and I'm sure he appreciated it. They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but also the body movement off the ball that's created a lot of those opportunities.
Jackson passes to Harris. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. Here's Caldwell Pope. Misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. Roten, no good.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
And the foul called on Freak. That's foul number 2 for him. So for the Pistons, Johnson comes in for Harris. And it's Livingston in for Caldwell Pope. Then for the Knicks, Derek Williams comes in for Anthony. And it's Afflalo in for Roten. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
Take a look at what Jackson's been doing. 9 points, and he hasn't forgotten to get his teammates involved either.
And he's conscious, I think, Clark, of good ball movement. It needs to be a part of their game plan throughout.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Boy, their passing has been...
Pistons trail by 18, setting the floor for the Knicks. Rodgers, he's in at point guard. Porzingis is out there with Anthony. Then there's Robin Lopez. And it's Roten in at the 2. Anthony drives in, pass to Roten. Rebounded by the Pistons. Harris has got 3 rebounds now in this one. About a minute played here in the 4th quarter. Livingston kicks to Caldwell Pope. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Livingston.
And you can see he just caught a glimpse of the open man on the perimeter and immediately got him the basketball.
And here is Roten. They double him with Drummond. Anthony dishes to Lopez. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Knicks lead by 17.
And this collapse we've seen by their interior defense, it's really the reason why they've struggled and are in such a hole.
And stolen by Freak. And a fast break now for the Knicks. Freak with the ball. Expanding his range. It's hauled in by Harris. Harris has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
He's really slowed down a bit here in the second half. He hasn't converted a 3 yet after the tremendous first half he had.
And you know what? Just a little too much heat on that pass for him to come up with the steal.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, that was going to be a tough catch for either one of them.
Here's the screen. Here's Drummond. It's rebounded by New York. They led the game at 1 point by 20. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one. They start a 3-game homestand with that game. Lets a floater go. Lopez, no luck.
Well, he gets it in close, but you have to credit that stifling defense for forcing the miss.
Exactly, Greg. I mean, defense like that really increases the degree of difficulty on that shot by a large amount.
And that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession.
Detroit ball.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. That's good from 17 feet away.
Wow, you don't see him make plays like that very often. That's a nice move there for the basket.
Out of bounds, Detroit takes possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
So it's Detroit now. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Here is Livingston, guarded by Rogers. Motiejunas has the open look, and it's good assisting on the play with Livingston. Livingston's got 3 assists in the game. Anthony against Harris. Lopez a screen. Back to Anthony. Shot off the pick. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Nothing new there to see Anthony knock down one of those beauties.
Livingston kicks to Harris. Pass to Drummond. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Tell you what, he's not an easy guy to stop when he's got his sight on the rim.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Did he just go chop chop there with that one hand tomahawk slam?
Donatas Motiejunas. That's his 2nd personal foul. Shooting for Detroit.
No good on the free throw. Reggie Jackson's checked in for Shaun Livingston. And he misses the 2nd one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time.
Boy, did they need that rebound. I mean, they have struggled on the boards overall, but still with the chance to win.
Exactly, because they've made enough plays to keep it close. And as a result, they're still in it.
But they get it back. Harris misses. And pushing it up, here's New York. Here's Rogers. Gets it to fall from the right block. Rogers has got 24 points.
Detroit calls timeout.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
In the break, guys, I listened in on Stan Van Gundy's huddle. He is not happy with the sloppy play offensively, saying, listen, let's make the simple play. Take care of the basketball. We can't afford to waste any possessions. Guys, can they clean it up?
Roten, the pass to Rogers. Fires the 3. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Jackson kicks to Harris. In the corner, Motiejunas with it. The feed to Jackson. Connects on the foul line jumper.
He's got so much junk in his trunk, he'll find a way to hurt you.
Clark, if they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Amen. I think that's the best option.
Pass to Porzingis. Roten kicks to Freak. It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. Lopez sets a screen for Anthony. 6 to shoot, and the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for the Knicks.
And Clark, we got to see a display of offensive prowess in this one that got it done. High-scoring game.
Well, basket after basket, they were in attack mode all game long.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
And with this win now, we're all square, 1-1. 2 more games yet to come in what's proving to be a very competitive season series.
Boy, I tell you, look at these teams, Greg. They're very evenly matched. This could be one of the better in-conference battles we see this season.
And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was for Carmelo Anthony. He was really important under the basket, making the plays down low and getting position to pull in rebounds. .50 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
kicks to Freak. It's tipped. Stolen by Jackson. They push it up 4-on-3. Dishes it to Moniunas. No good on the 3. Now the Knicks with it. Roten, the pass to Rogers. It's tipped. Moniunas with the steal. Jackson against Rogers. Here's Caldwell Pope. Back to Jackson. Shoots the 3. And yes, sir, that one drops.
And after his last game, really not surprised to see him as hot as he is here tonight.
Now Freak hits the three-point bomb.
This is a serious game-clinching run they're on.
Yeah, I agree with you. Just not backing off here. I mean, they're looking to close this one out in style. What a time to have this kind of serve.
So no problem for New York as they get the win. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now time to go to Ernie Johnson, who's alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we get a chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Carmelo Anthony.
I can't imagine a player having a better night from the field than he had tonight. His shooting percentage was off the charts. He used every trick in the book to get those high percentage shots. He shot from every direction, and there was a little bit of luck here and there, but he was on fire.
There was nothing.
And that'll do it for our broadcast tonight. Hope you enjoyed the show. For me and Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, have a wonderful evening.
You must be frustrated with all those mistakes out there tonight. What are you going to do to try to limit those next time out?
I just got to be better, man. It's unacceptable how many times I turn the ball over. Unacceptable. I'm disappointed in myself, and I'm sure my teammates are disappointed in me too. So if anything, I got to make this up to them. They deserve better.
Looking at the stat line, you took a lot of threes tonight. Any particular reason for that?
Yeah. Reason being is that they were giving me open looks and I took them. It's pretty simple. Anyone else would have done the same. That's it.
That was your first official game as a starter. How'd it feel?
That felt great. To me, this is a huge step on the way to living the dream. I can't wait to see what the future has in store. Like, I know if my man Vic has anything to say about it, that things are about to get crazy. Real crazy. Anyway, that's all I got to say. Thank you.